Hello, Dr. Jeffrey Smith here. Wow, what an amazing evening it is tonight. And I really am so excited to share with you this new form of therapy. To me, there may be other people on the planet getting this download and being able to, getting emotional here, be able to touch people in the way that I've had the opportunity to learn how to do, that I want to share with you. I'm calling it Higher Self Connection Therapy. You can find some videos of the work that I have done on my webpage and on the Strategic Counseling YouTube channel. And you can also find videos of debriefs or post-session interviews that I've done to get an idea from other people, not just me, of what the experience is like, what's showing up for people. And this experience of being able to connect with your true or your higher self, consider it to be your own compass, your own guide. For some people, in a way, it could be a guardian angel, a spirit guide, God. But imagine if only a third of you is actually here, divided up between the part that's here, experiencing what we seem to think is this physical world, and perhaps the other 2/3 is in this different frequency. I'm not going to say another place, just a different frequency that we would call utopia, heaven, the flip side, nirvana, all kinds of different, Altala, there's all kinds of different names for Abraham's bosom is another one that came to me. The underworld. I mean, it's just all kinds of different expressions of what humans and our brothers and sisters before us tried to describe or had some understanding of. But anyway, imagine, if you will, the bigger part of ourself being in a place that there is no sickness, illness, age, disease, war, any of these human problems that I shouldn't say problems, experiences that we come here to encounter. And that there is that part of you that's there that is completely wise, completely loving, aware, guided, encouraging, and is constantly sending us that download, constantly sending us that energy to keep us going on those dark days and those hard times when we find it difficult to get up and keep going, or we have experiences like one that I've had this past year where my arm had to be completely restored. Well, actually it's both arms. I don't know if you can see in the video, but I broke both my arms earlier this year, and it was a life-changing experience in a good way for me. Very glad that happened. I certainly learned a lot in the process regarding pain and just priorities in life. But I really feel like I was able to tap into that part of me that wasn't going through this experience, that gives me a reason to keep going, a reason to want to love. Beat down after hardship, after difficult time, those of us that keep getting up every day, and we do it without pain meds, or we do it without hitting the bong in the morning, or grabbing this self-medication or that one. And I'm not judging any of those things, because I'm human and I've dabbled in those things too. Not judging that at all. But it's wonderful when you learn how to connect with that higher self, and you can do that on a daily basis, as needed, as desired, or just have it running continually. That's some pretty cool stuff that shows up, and it really is transformational. It really does help us see how there really is more to this experience than what this experience is, as good and as hard as it can be at times. So I encourage you to check out some of the other videos. Give me a call. We can do the work in my office if you're local, or you can fly out and connect with me that way. I'm also willing to do this over the internet, and we can use Uvu or Skype or any of the other messaging types of networking capabilities. I've had success doing that in all those modes. That was actually one of the things that I learned while I was in the hospital last year for 30 days, that my work continued even though I could not meet people in my office. I was able to do these types of experiences remotely. The energy shows up and it's still there. So please give me a call. You can find all that information on the webpage. And we're also running a podcast now. I've got a group of guys that are meeting with me each week, and we're getting to explore all of these different things. So a lot going on the webpage, strategiccounseling.com. So take care, and blessings to you. So long.